Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. A lot of parts came in, and I thought I would, in the spirit of not being loud for the neighbors for Thanksgiving, I'd do a little layout of what we have and kind of where we're at and what we've done. So I'll start in the front. Got the beam, got it all refurbished, ready to go. I've got new MP gas shocks for the front. You can see them right here. I've got the new steering damper. I have the MP big bore master cylinder. I've got the brake line clips here. We got a new Napoleon's hat, thanks to Fisher Buggies, so we appreciate them. We've got new pedal assembly with gas pedal. We've got the brake line fittings, or rubber bushings that go through the frame here. We got the new brake reservoir, the brake master cylinder hose. Got the pedal pads. Kind of moving down here. We've got the MP short shifter. I've got a new shifter with the MP shift knob. I've got the new shifter rod bushing with clip. We've got the new MP brake line kit for this car. We've got, what do we got here? We got the pan seal here with the pan seal bolts. I've got another box of these, I just didn't set them out. We've got the new shift coupler, urethane shift coupler. We have the new gasket for the front of the transmission snout. I've got the knobby bushings and the smooth that go here on the plates. I've got new shocks, as you can see there, for the rear. I've got the body to frame pads here. And then for this whole deal, and just as a disclaimer, this is coming off. We're going to find the original everything and put it all back on. When I bought the car, this is what it had just to roll. So this is coming off. The stubby axles are fine. I've got new inner and outer seals. I've got the axle seal kit, inner and outer bearings. I've got the nut, axle nut. I got the big C-clip for the bearings. I have new cotter pins somewhere. I don't know why they're not out here. Coming around here, I've got, I believe this is the clutch cable. I've got the accelerator cable new. There's that beautiful MP gas shock. I've got transmission mounts. And again, over here, same thing. Inner and outer bearings and seals. The big thing that came in yesterday, actually, it was supposed to be here tomorrow, but it came today, was floor pans. We got the floor pans from J-Bugs. Actually, 90% of what you see here came from J-Bugs. So thank you, J-Bugs. You guys are awesome. They've been hugely helpful. Just in figuring out what we need, because there was a lot of things missing, and this is our first attempt at a Volkswagen thing. So just figuring out what we were missing, even down to bolt sizes and whatnot. They've been great. So yeah, we're going to the turkey run tomorrow and Saturday, and then when we get back Sunday, we're going to get back on this and start getting the pans installed. Right now they're just sitting on there. And yeah, I made a little more progress on the beam. I got the old front beam off. I have to disassemble that still, get all that going. I am going to replace pretty much the spindles out are getting replaced. 2.5-inch drop spindles, MP with the disc brake kit, and then new tie rods and steering arms. But I do have to take all this apart. Use our beautiful press here, press out the ball joints, and press in the new ones, get everything cleaned up. But lots of progress, guys. I cleaned these up a little bit. I still got a little bit of work left to do on them. Now, these are the braces that go to the thing beam. We are going to cut this off, this bracket that they mount it to on both sides, and weld that to this beam so that we can get these braces on. These braces, for those of you that are curious, kind of go like that. So that's what they're doing. So we've got that, and yeah, we've continued to keep trying to get the paint off of this thing a little bit here and there. What, I had something else. Hold on. Empty shock bolts. No shock bolts. Oh, I bought the steering box, the billet bracket for the steering box. I bought that too. So while I was at Fisher Buggies, they happened to have it on the wall, and I figured, why not? So yeah, this is our build so far. This is what's coming in the next 2 weeks. I have every intention of having the beam completed. Everything on the front beam completed except for spindles and brakes. Everything on the rear done, with the exception of rear brakes. And I'm hoping to have all the brake lines in. We'll have the Napoleon head in. We're going to repair the bottom side of the frame and tunnel. It's got some spots. We're going to take care of that. We're going to remake these pieces. They're just ate up. But we have some steel in the back of the truck. Heavy duty steel. We're going to reinforce that really well. And on the tunnel, we also bought a 4x8 sheet of 18 gauge steel. We're going to start making our patches. This I'm actually going to buy a repair piece for each side, the rocker. But these kind of things we can fix. And also we can go ahead and start getting this. We're going to be looking for a bead roller where we're at the turkey run. We think somebody there might be selling one. So if we can get one, we'll get one. But yeah. So that's where we're at, guys and girls. There's our sheet metal brake. We have a lot of really good tools here. Got a small block Chevy down here, block. I got a 727 automatic transmission that's rebuilt with a shift kit sitting here. We got all the toolboxes and tools and paint supplies and beer fridge. It's a must. We got a really nice Hobart welder that my fiance got us. So thank you, Miss Megan. And yeah, got the big compressor in the corner, so on and so forth. Pretty much everything we need, with the exception of a bead roller, is physically here in this garage. For those of you that don't know, these were cars we built in the past. That's my dad's 1930 Ford Model A two-door sedan. I had the exact same car, but a 5.1 coupe, same paint job, same everything. It was identical to that. They'd been in Rod and Custom magazine, top 100 in 2000, NSRA posters and whatnot for the Street Rod Nationals, and just all around built a lot of cars over the years. Bunch of 57 Corvettes, C1 Corvettes, C2s, C3s. My dad has, and 48 Chev pickup, 40 Ford, 40 Chev, just a lot. So, and that's just a few. So we've done all this before, which is, you know, where you look at this and you go, okay, you know, a lot of people just jump into these things and just start buying parts, but there's an order to what you need to buy parts. You know, and that's what I've really learned over the years, is just to get a plan, measure 50 times before you cut once, make sure you're right, and to do good work and to have good tools. You're only as good as your tools. Learn that too. And really just have a systematic plan. I mean, the parts you want to buy are the shiny things and the sexy things, but typically those aren't the ones you need at that moment. It's the things that aren't sexy, you know, floor pans, or, you know, a Napoleon's hat or something to that effect, a bushing, a bearing, as opposed to rims, or, you know, something to that effect, valve covers or something. But if you go ahead and get the things that you need, these projects go so much faster if you plan them out. So anyway, guys, I am going to go put the turkey in and start getting things together here for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate everybody watching and following along. Should have another video coming probably Sunday. So this is part 4. It's just kind of an overview, just because it's Thanksgiving. We don't want to upset the neighbors, trying to be respectful of everybody. So we're not going to start using an air hammer and all kinds of things, making noise. So anyway, yeah, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you Sunday.